guys, and welcome to Loving Living Local. I'm Fernanda Hernandez.
And I'm Josh Marcis. Thank you for joining us on this Friday. The weekend seems so far away. It's now kind of pulling into the driveway here.
And this weekend belongs to all of the dads out there. So, of course, we won't see you on Sunday. So, happy Father's Day. If you got some kiddos out there, happy Father's Day to you. I hope you have an amazing weekend, and hopefully the weather will be cooperating with us.
That's what I'm hoping. We'll have a little bit of rain out there tomorrow. We may actually have some rain in the morning on Saturday and then kind of a break through the day. It's going to be a hot weekend. We know that for sure. Low to mid 90s. And then as we go into your Sunday, we're expecting a few scattered showers and storms to be around through the day. So kind of keeping an eye on that Sunday forecast, as we will have some thunderstorms out there, especially across the northern Arklatex. Could have some high wind gusts. But next week I have rain in the forecast every day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And with that kind of spring-like pattern on what will be the first full week of summer, we'll actually have a bit of a temperature drop. Won't be an all-day rain, but we'll get some clouds and some rain to cool us back down into the 80s next week. You can keep up to date with that forecast at Arklatex homepage.com, and I would urge you to do so because we're looking at all kinds of weather over the next 7 days.
It's going to be wild, so make sure you stay updated.
Yes.
So go to that website. All right, guys, you know what time it is. We've got 6 things you should know. And number 1 on our list, do you prefer shaken or stirred? Well, today you might want to choose your favorite because today is a National Martini Day, and this adult beverage has grown to become one of the best known cocktails.
Yeah, traditional martini is made with equal parts gin and vermouth, but there are a number of combinations if you want to shake it up. Literally, it's even inspired other cocktails like the Cosmopolitan, Chocolatini, or Appletini.
What do you prefer?
I was to say, not that I dabble in martinis or drink that much, but in college we had a bar that was right down the street, and I thinking they had like a 3-for-1 martini Tuesday. So I haven't touched a martini since my early 20s.
Yeah, I can imagine why. 3-for-1 martinis. I think you need about 1 martini, and then you need to go home.
So I had the apple one. I've had like the lemon one.
Appletinis are pretty delicious.
That's all I remember.
Well, now I know what I'm going to have today.
What are you having?
I guess an Appletini?
You have to.
I got to.
It's Martini Day.
Maybe I'll have one with my dad. All right, guys, and second, today, Friday, is the perfect day to grab your flippy floppies because today is also National Flip Flop Day, and it falls on the 3rd Friday of June every year. And according to nationaldaycalendar.com.
So it is a day to celebrate and show off minimal footwear that is known to some as thongs. Might also be a good excuse to pamper your tooties with a pedicure. Did you really just make me read that, you guys? So they look good in the summer. It says essential. National Flip Flop Day was created by Tropical Smoothie Cafe in 2007 to celebrate the smoothie shop's 10th anniversary.
What word did you just say?
Tootsies? Tootsies? Color your tootsies? Tooties?
I cannot deal right now. Do you like flip-flops? Do you like showing up your tootsies?
My tooties, or whatever we just call them. Yeah, I love flip-flops, especially in the summer. I don't wear them as much as I used to, but yeah.
I was going to say, like, you know, you can't see our feet, so sometimes you've worn them up here, right?
Yeah, at work every once in a while. I'll put on some nice, easy shoes. I can't do that anymore.
Now you know, guys. And if you were lucky enough to be in the path of totality for 2017 solar eclipse, well, you know how spectacular they are. And this weekend, it's about to happen again, only it's going to be a little different. So unfortunately, nobody in the Western Hemisphere will have any view of it. This celestial event will pass over Africa and China on a Sunday, with portions of Asia, Europe, and Australia getting a partial views. But it's not a total eclipse. It's known as an annular eclipse, commonly called a ring of fire.
These eclipses are very similar to total eclipses in that the moon passes directly in front of the sun, but it doesn't block out the sun as completely, leaving a brighter ring visible around the edges. This makes it dangerous to look at, so be sure to use eclipse glasses. That event marks the start of summer in the northern hemisphere.
Please do not look directly
Never a good idea.
into it. And fourth, today is Juneteenth, and this weekend is Father's Day, so you can imagine that there are lots of things to do around the Arklatex this weekend.
Yeah, but before we get started, and if you decide to attend any of those events, remember to social distance and, of course, bring your mask. Here's your Triple L Weekend Roundup.
do this weekend, but for our number 5 and 6, it would not be a holiday if Josh and I didn't do a little arts and crafts for this upcoming Father's Day. So if you didn't head out to do your gift shopping, that's okay. Grab your kiddos, break out the glue and some macaroni, and you can get to work.
That's right. We're going to show you how to make a dad macaroni masterpiece. Now, if you are over the age of 5, this might be a horrible gift idea, but it's the thought that counts, right? So,
is it though?
Let's get started. You know what I don't notice on this table?
What?
Scissors. So we're off to a good start. Yes.
We are off to a great start. So what we've got here are some paper plates, some macaroni, and some markers. So we're just going to let you.
Okay.
Are you ready for this, my friend?
I'm going to try.
A masterpiece. What are you going to draw?
I need a marker. I'm going to draw an actual picture of my dad.
Oh, we're getting super artsy today.
Yeah.
I don't think we're going to be able to do that over here on this side, but we've got a really cute one right here. Doesn't your dad have like a huge beard now?
He does. He's been growing one, so that's why I wanted to do it with the beard on there.
You know I'm going to do mine in Spanish, right? So do you have like a favorite memory with your dad?
I mean, I have so many, like dad's the best, so I have so many good dad stories just from growing up. He's just a sweet guy, very nice guy, but like he was military when he was younger, so he had the discipline, but he made sure we had a lot of fun with him too. And so my brothers and I were really into sports, so he would make sure, like I remember almost every day we'd take us out into the driveway and just like hit tennis balls at us because we really liked baseball. So that took up so much of his time, but he would do that because we had so much energy, so he would just go out in the driveway and hit this ball at us. We'd catch it and throw it back to him, but it was probably a great way to tire us out, I'm thinking. So he enjoyed doing it, but he spent hours doing that every week.
This is going really well for you.
I think so.
Well, I have lots of memories with my dad too, but when I was young and we were living in Mexico, my dad was a large animal vet, and we were always around horses and cattle. And I remember my older brother was too scared to help. Like he just couldn't be around the animals. He was just
big animals, right?
He was just a big baby. So I got in there, and my dad would let me like mix up their food.
Okay.
And it was like a big bucket of feed, and we would put eggs in there, and then I would literally stick my whole arm in the bucket and stir it around, and that's my favorite memory.
Give me some macaroni in there.
Okay, here, this one's already open.
Do you still get around the animals?
No, I haven't been
much.
around horses in a long time. I was actually like trying to find some because I really want to go riding, so maybe that would be fun to do with my dad. Okay, here we go.
Is it just gonna stick?
Yeah, it should.
This is a disaster. My dad looks way better than that.
Oh, te amo, papi. Happy Father's Day. We love you guys so much. Thank you for being the best dads ever.
Thankfully we still have some show left. I'm gonna bring my plate back at the end because I gotta get this macaroni to stick.
This not work out. All right, guys. Josh has some work to do. We're gonna be right back. You're gonna see his masterpiece in just a little bit. We're gonna take a quick break. When we return, the air in your home could be 5 times more polluted than the outside air. I'm gonna tell you how to detox your home when we return. Plus, I sit down with Scooterman Pro to give you all the details you need to know about this Juneteenth holiday.
He's the best dressed man in the studio today.
Yes,
Later, Fernanda takes a golf lesson just in time to take Dad golfing for Father's Day. We'll have that more after the break.
Get to work.
Got a lot of work to do here.
Welcome back, guys. In this segment, we're talking about your health, and you're probably wondering why in the world are we at Urban Mechanical talking about your health? Well, it turns out that these guys are going to tell us how to detox the air inside your home and business. There's so much bacteria, viruses, COVID-19, pets, mold. I mean, the list is endless of the things that could be floating around your home or business. My friend John Thornton here at Urban Mechanical is going to help us figure this problem out. John, thank you so much for inviting us out.
Yeah, thanks for coming.
Absolutely. So let's get right to it. You have some things that are going to help us detox the air in our homes. Tell us a little bit about what this little machine is in front of us.
Well, before we get to this, first thing I'd like to say is make sure your filter's clean. Make sure your filter's clean.
Words to live by right here, yes.
Yeah, make sure your filter's clean. It grabs as much as it can before it goes, before it recirculates into your system. And this right here is a UV light. And what it does, it goes inside your air handler, and it hooks into your 24 volts. So anytime your fan comes on, this UV light comes on, and it helps kill, you know, the things we went over: allergies,
Yes.
mold, pets, E. coli, just all different sorts of viruses. So this is like the first step to preventing from getting sick or getting COVID-19 or whatever
Yes.
it's called.
Absolutely. And we just want to say really quick that this isn't some shield that you're putting around your home or inside your home that will prevent you from getting COVID-19, but it does certainly help, right?
Yeah, it does help. And I'm happy to say I don't get sick very often, but since I put this in my home a few months ago, I have not gotten sick. But like you said, I don't think it's a shield. I don't think it would stop you from getting it, but I think it could help prevent.
Yes, absolutely. And another big thing, I know that everyone watching us right now probably has a dog or a cat at their home, and this is something that could also go, I mean, the hair and bacteria can also get into the AC and could be floating through your home.
Oh yeah, and one thing about it, it grabs so much, and it helps the filter grab so many different things that you might have to change your filter more frequently, but that's a good thing. That means it's doing what it's supposed to do.
Yes.
So, and you know, it's not just a residential piece. These things go in commercial businesses. I have one right behind us blowing right now in my system, and so if you're a commercial owner, if you own a business, a restaurant, people in and out all day, every day, it might be something you want to think about.
Absolutely. So important to think about, especially right now. But once COVID-19 is over and that is long gone, viruses, bacteria, pets, those things are not going anywhere. So this is something to think about all the time, especially right now in the summertime. You don't want to get stuck with an AC that doesn't work, and you certainly don't want to be sick in the summer. This time is to enjoy it with your family, have fun, go on vacation, so make sure that your health is in tip-top shape. We're going to put that information on the screen for you guys. Urban Mechanical here in Texarkana. You're seeing the phone number, the website, and their address. Give these guys a call. Make sure that you detox the air inside your home and you stay healthy this summer. Thank you so much, John, for being with us.
Coming back. Thank you.
All right, guys, stay with us. There's some more Loving Living Local after the break. Keep it right here with us. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. You're funny.
Yo, hello. Good morning. Good morning.
Just go ahead and do your radio show right here.
Check, check, check. Hello, hello. 2, 2, 2, 2, 1, 2. Hello, hello. Okay. No, no problem.
Interview mic 2, it's on.
Yo, yo, yo.
There you go.
Check.
Well, welcome back, guys. Today we celebrate Juneteenth, a holiday honoring the emancipation of enslaved African Americans in the United States. Today I'm joined by my great friend Scooterman Pro to talk to us about the great importance of this day. Scooterman, always a pleasure having you.
Always a pleasure to be here.
Yes, so today we're talking about something very important, very serious, and I want to kind of open the floor for you to ask you a question that, of course, can't be wrapped up in the 3 minutes that we have, but in the climate of everything that's happening lately, you know, I want to hear about your experience and what it means to be a black man in America.
To be a black man in America is a full-time job, you know. Just as I was on the way here, I saw someone get pulled over, and you know, the first instinct is to look when someone is pulled over. So I looked and I saw it was a white woman and a white officer, and the first thing that came to my mind was, oh, she's fine. And the second thing that came to my mind was, what if that had been me? You know, what adjustments would I have made, or would I have had to make? You know, how slow would I have had to move? You know, the difference, and the stark difference in the reality of being a black man and being a regular American citizen. You know, so with all of this that is going on, you know, I say that I'm more so fearful or concerned about my kids, you know, about those that are coming up after me, those that have to live through this society, through this experiment that we call America. So being a black man in America is a full-time job. It's hard at times, but I don't think that we are here by mistake, you know. I don't think that we got to the situation or to the position, to the posture that America is in right now by any mistake. You know, once you put a seed in the ground, that seed is underground until the season change, until there's an atmospheric change around, and that seed begins to sprout.
Yes.
So I believe that what you're seeing right now is the effect of the cause of the atmospheric change. Yes. The social condition, the economic condition, the physical condition, the health condition of the black community. You're seeing all that being pulled to the forefront now. And that is not by no mistake. You know, that is because of the seeds that the people that came before us, you know, like the Dr. Harry Blakes, like my father, Willie Burden, those seeds that they have planted, that now, not just black Americans, but the thing now is you're beginning to see Americans, period, say it's time up for divisiveness, that it's time up for judging someone by the color of their skin rather than the content of their character, that it's time up for our young boys and girls to look at an organization that's supposed to be here to serve and protect them, but not so much, you know, not so much. And I believe that there has to be a whole reorganizing and a tearing down and a building up of this system that we call, you know, police. Yeah. Because police wasn't originally meant to protect us.
Absolutely, and there's the conversation, we are merely scratching the surface here.
Merely scratching the surface.
Even talking about it, of course, we don't have enough time to talk about all that we need, but we want everyone to get involved tonight at 6 p.m. at the Municipal Auditorium, Juneteenth Blackout. Make sure that you show up. We're all black. Masks, water, and signs will be provided right now. It's the time to open the conversation. It's time to learn, and it's time to listen. Thank you so much, Scooterman, for being with us today.
Thank you for having me.
We'll be right back, guys.
In a little tent, oh, and just like the river I've been running ever since. It's been a long time coming, but I know a change gonna come.
guys, during the commercial break, we traveled to Gladewater, Texas. We're here at Tempest Golf Club, and I am here with Randy Wade, who's going to give me a golf lesson today. This Father's Day, we want you to give your dad the gift of golf, but you can't do that if you don't know how to golf. That's me. So today we are out here. We're going to have some fun, learn a little golf. Randy, thank you so much for spending a little time with me today. Thank you.
It's -4 today, a little nice breeze, and so we're out here on our large putting greens, one of the largest putting greens in the state of Texas. And just so you know, we were recently ranked number 4 of top 50 courses in Texas you can play.
Wow, well, I couldn't pick a better course than for my very first lesson. I'm so excited. Randy, tell us what we're going to do today. What do you say we get started?
We're going to do a little putting drill. You said you've never played golf before, so we're going to start from the very basics. I always like to start all lessons from the putting green and work to the driving range. So we're going to start with the grip first. We have an Odyssey putter that you're going to be using today that's brand new from our pro shop. It's an Odyssey 2-ball. It's got the new 3-track technology that helps you line up the golf ball.
Whoa.
Okay, so we're going to start with the grip. Just show me how you would hold that naturally.
Okay.
You know,
Like
that's
this.
really pretty good. The only thing that I would change
Okay.
is let's just try to put our hands a little bit closer together
Okay.
and our thumbs on top. Put your thumbs on top. Okay? So when we putt, we want to talk about putting with our shoulders and not our hands.
Okay.
The hands are just basically holding on to the putter. And you're moving your shoulders like a grandfather clock.
Okay.
Back and through. Okay, back and through. Hands of a clock. Now we don't want to see our hands break down and try to do this.
Okay.
We want to control it with our shoulders, okay? And one thing I see that you're doing very well, but I want you to keep your head still.
Okay.
I don't want you to move your head with the putter. I don't want you're moving your head with the putter back and through. I want you to keep your head still and watch the ball. So it's really an alignment drill to help us line up with our feet parallel to the target line. That's why the sticks are here. Okay, we're gonna put the ball right in the middle of your stance, kind of right below your nose. Your feet should be shoulder width. Very good. I want the club flat on the ground, not leaning like that.
Okay.
So you may want to move your hands down, just adjust or get closer.
Okay.
And the stripes going right toward the target.
Okay.
Okay, back and through. Nice and easy. Very good. Yay!
Ah!
2 in a row. How about
Whoa, I'm on a roll here, Randy.
that? Okay. Now, if you really want to take a practice swing, just back up
Okay.
behind it and just do a practice swing like that. We get up to the ball. Once you get set, let's don't do all that back and forth.
Let's just get up there and do it.
Back and through.
Okay.
Arms, use your shoulders. Look at the target. Oh,
Ah.
almost. Nice.
One more here.
One more.
I can
One
do
more.
it.
Back and through. Back and through. Just a little faster. Right.
What a perfect opportunity for everyone to come out here to Tempest Golf Club and hang out with you guys. Bring Dad out here for Father's Day.
Mm-hmm.
You guys have something really special. You can grab a gift card, give him something nice this Father's Day. Tell us about some of those
New
things.
putter.
New putter, which I used today.
Yeah, you
If I
use
can
that
do
new
it.
Odyssey putter. We have Scotty Cameron putters as well. We have a fully stocked pro shop. If you're looking for a dozen golf balls, we've got those. We've got nice shirts, nice new Under Armour shirts, FootJoy shirts in there. Temp's just a great place. You know, Mr. Bruno, our owner, and he's from New Orleans, has spent a lot of money redoing this golf course just in the last year and a half. And it was a 2-year process, and we opened in September of 2018. So the golf course is in outstanding shape for a new golf course. So
Yes.
I want to invite everybody out. If you can't come and you want to buy a gift card for that loved one, just call the pro shop, and we can process it for you over the phone and then mail it to you, or mail it to your loved one. So everybody has a happy Father's Day.
Absolutely, and you can give them the gift of golf this Father's Day. Make sure that you come out here to Tempest Golf Club. Randy, thank you so much. I'm feeling a little better.
Good.
Good first lesson.
Good. It was a good first lesson.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I didn't do great, but you can do even better. Guys, make sure that you grab your dads. Come out here to Tempest Golf Club. This place is beautiful, and just how beautiful is it? Well, we're going to show you a little clip of us riding around the golf course, and you're going to get to see it for yourself. This place is outstanding. All
Macaroni
done.
Dad.
Happy Father's Day, guys. See
Close
you
the
on
garage
Monday.
door.
You did really, really well. Happy Father's Day. See you on Monday, guys.
Happy Father's
Have a
Day.
great weekend.